importantly, is going to start. And it's all happening under the shadow of Parliament. Of course, today it's adjourned because of Anand Kumar's tragic death. But, you know, there's a sense that the winter session of Parliament with these numbers could make a difference. But Rahul, I think others are going to play a big role in Madhya Pradesh. And just look at where the others are coming from. The BSP is leading in 4. The GGP, Gondwana Ganatantra Party, which also approached the Congress for an alliance, which is in a tie-up now with the Samajwadi Party, leading in 1. The Samajwadi Party itself is leading in 1. And rest, which are 3 rebels, are leading in 3. So you've got 6 potential allies, the BSP in particular, for the Congress.
But that's the point. You know, if the BSP is leading and you've got the SP leading, it's highly unlikely that Mayawati ahead of 2019 can ally with the BJP.
That's right.
So that basically means
and the SP.
You could add quite safely the 5 leads that are currently being seen. So on that Congress tally of 107, you can add the 5 BSP and SP leaders. The GPP can go both ways. The others can go, the independents can go both ways as well. But the SP and the BSP are more likely to swing
more likely unless the party or mass defects on the other side, which is not ruled out in a state like Madhya Pradesh. But what you're seeing is history in Madhya Pradesh being made. Because never in the history of Madhya Pradesh has the state gone down to the wire. It's a 2-party state where one party is usually well over the halfway mark. Pradeep, something has changed this time in Madhya Pradesh.
See, as I mentioned in my exit poll detailed study, for BJP, it is all the way Shivraj Singh Chauhan, most popular CM. But on the other hand, 165 MLAs and they were very unpopular. So that side, the pro-incumbency, the other side is anti-incumbency. This is about the BJP. When it comes to Congress, I am again repeating, they will regret not aligning with BSP 1 and not declaring CM candidate again. Again, it would have made the difference. I am telling
there you and I differ, because my belief is the moment they had announced a CM candidate, everyone else would have rebelled. It's a very factionalized. But I take your point on BSP, and I think it will damage them even if Gwalior Chambal. But let's get Sudesh Verma. He's waiting on from the BJP. Mr. Verma, are you at least willing to concede, unlike previous spokesperson, that it's a bad day in the office for the BJP?
Rajdeep, after a series of drought, Congress has got authentic victory in Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. As it looks like, trends are unlikely to change now. But in Madhya Pradesh also, if we win by 5-6 seats, this victory or defeat doesn't make much of a difference. But see, the fact remains that we have not been able to break the jinx of 15 years. We used to talk about 15 years jinx. Whether we'll be able to continue that. In Rajasthan, you know that no government has been voted for the 2nd time consecutively. So we thought that we would be able to break this, but we have not been able to break this, it looks like. But what about Telangana? You see, the Congress has been decimated completely, which used to be citadel in the south. Andhra Pradesh Congress was in power and very strongly. They have been decimated. That would be for the Congress to analyze. And of course, we'll
has given a negative report card for the BJP. Please do not today worry about how the Congress is doing in Telangana. Worry about how you are doing in Chhattisgarh, what happened to your government in Rajasthan.
We'll come back to you, but take it from me. But take it from me that this does not impact on 2019 Lok Sabha elections. Even those who voted against us, they said that in 2019 it is going to be Modi, and that is our consolation.
Okay, the consolation, of course, the one sort of weakness in the Congress's strategy today has been Telangana. It's a decimation, Sanjay Jha, and there is a lesson there that, you know, you go in for these alliances, these shotgun marriages, if I may call that, you know, with TDP, it's cost you an election. You might have actually done better on your own than if you were with the TDP. You gave KCR an issue. He's been able to whip up an anti-Andhra, anti-Chandrababu sentiment, and that might affect your Mahagathbandhan. What happens to that now, and what happens to Andhra Pradesh? And remember, without Andhra or United Andhra, you've never come to power in the center in the last 25 years. You need Andhra Pradesh. So that's the bad news.
No, well, Rajdeep, I think, in politics, you always, every decision you take is a political risk. But please remember that our alliance with the TDP and Mr. Naidu's party really is more strategic and long-term. Mr. Naidu, as you are fully aware, is playing a very critical role in the forming of the entire opposition alliance. And I think, we have not looked at it from a tactical point of view, that a lot of analysts are saying that if the Telangana results were to go against the Prajakutumi, it will be a setback for the coalition. Not at all. In fact, I think it's a work in progress and is headed in the right direction. We believe we will have an alliance in Andhra, and we're looking at a larger coalition for 2019. I think that's the bigger step. I agree with you that the results are extremely disappointing in Telangana. We believe that, the government of
Sanjay,
TCR
today is not a day for long
on
speeches,
its own
please.
Fulfilling.
Today we are short of time. We are playing T20 style, cricket.
I will agree with
so
you, Rajdeep, that the
keep it at 30-40
in
seconds.
Telangana are disappointing.
Okay, that's fair enough, and it's good to hear that note of introspection.
So I concede that Telangana is a huge disappointment.
Okay, one of those who's leading is N. Uttam Kumar Reddy, the leader of the Congress. He's leading in his base, but tragically today is a bad day in the office for the Congress when it comes to Telangana. Let's hear from Rajnath Singh.
No, but why tragically? They were not on the ground for the last 5 years. What did you hear about the Congress in Telangana? Did they make any effort?
No,
you wake up a couple of months before the elections and think you can be. The TRS was on the ground. The man, no matter, I don't agree with his welfare politics. There's too much freebies for my economics. But the man was on the ground. He was running the state. Sure. The Congress wasn't even in the fight. Suddenly you strike an opportunistic alliance with the TDP and you think you can win or come into the fight.
I think the prototype for the Congress is a mix of what happened with Sachin Pilot in Rajasthan, where someone went and spent the last 4 years or 4.5 years invested in a state, and to some extent what a Kamal Nath seems to have done in Madhya Pradesh, which is...
But he didn't have enough time. He should have been given more time.
That we could argue I certainly should have been given more time, but either you tighten your organization or you fight, as you say, on the ground, identify yourself with popular movements, which is what Sachin Pilot did, identifying with agrarian distress, even as Vasundhara Raje didn't even respond to agrarian distress in places like Sikar. So I think there is lessons on...
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.